The trailer for episode 2 of Marshals wastes no time reminding us that this world is brutal and unpredictable. From the very first moment, you can feel that the calm we saw before was only temporary. The team is no longer in control of the situation. Something bigger is moving behind the scenes, and it's clear that the threat they're facing is more organized and more personal than they expected. What makes this trailer so powerful is not just the action, it's the emotion. You can sense fear in the silence between conversations. You can feel doubt growing between partners who once trusted each other completely. Episode 2 seems to focus on consequences. Every decision made earlier is now coming back, and the pressure is building fast. There's a clear message throughout the trailer. No one is safe, and no one is fully innocent. The enemies are smarter this time. They are not just reacting, they are planning. And that changes everything. The lead marshal appears more determined, but also more conflicted. You can tell that the mission is no longer just about law and order. It has become personal. The trailer hints at betrayal, but it doesn't reveal who might turn against the team. That mystery is what makes it so exciting. It keeps you guessing. It makes you question every character's loyalty. Even the quiet moments feel intense, because you know something is about to explode. The pacing of the trailer is sharp and confident. It builds tension slowly, and then suddenly hits you with powerful dialogue that suggests shocking revelations are coming. There is a strong theme of trust being tested. Partnerships that once felt unbreakable now seem fragile. The trailer suggests that episode 2 will dive deeper into the characters' pasts, exposing secrets that were carefully hidden. And when secrets come out, chaos follows. What stands out the most is how serious the tone feels compared to the first episode. The danger is no longer theoretical. It is immediate. The Marshals are not hunters. They now feel like targets. And that makes every move more risky. Every conversation feels loaded with hidden meaning. The trailer doesn't rely on loud moments alone. It uses silence and expressions to show that the emotional stakes are just as high as the physical ones. By the end of the trailer, one thing is clear. Episode 2 is going to push every character to their limit. Loyalties will be questioned. Alliances may break, and someone might pay a heavy price for mistakes made in the past. This is not just another episode. It feels like a turning point for the entire series. What makes episode 2 feel even more intense is the clear shift in power. The trailer strongly suggests that the balance has changed, and not in favor of the Marshals. In episode 1, they were reacting to chaos. In episode 2, they are walking straight into a trap, and they know it. That awareness adds a whole new layer of suspense. It's not about whether danger exists, it's about how close it is, and who will be caught first. The dialogue hinted in the trailer feels sharper and more serious. Characters are no longer speaking with confidence. They are speaking with urgency. There's a sense that time is running out, and every second matters. That ticking clock feeling creates powerful tension throughout the preview. Another major highlight is how the trailer suggests deeper internal conflict within the team. There are clear signs of disagreement about strategy and trust. Some members want to push forward aggressively, while others seem to question whether they're being manipulated. That division could be the enemy's greatest weapon. When a team starts doubting itself, cracks begin to form. And once those cracks appear, it doesn't take much pressure to break everything apart. Episode 2 seems ready to explore that fragile unity. Instead of focusing only on external threats, it appears to dig into emotional struggles, guilt, fear, responsibility, and even hidden resentment. These human web. The trailer also hints that the enemy is not just powerful but intelligent. This is not a simple criminal operation. It feels calculated, strategic, and patient. The Marshals may have experience, but their opponent appears to be steps ahead. That idea alone raises the suspense dramatically. Watching skilled professionals realize they might be outmatched creates a gripping atmosphere. It makes you question whether they can actually win, or if survival is the only realistic goal. There's also a noticeable emotional weight surrounding the lead character. The responsibility seems heavier this time. The trailer suggests that past decisions are now coming back with consequences. Leadership always comes with pressure, but here it feels personal. The mission might be official, but the stakes feel emotional. That combination makes every decision more difficult. Does the leader protect the team or complete the objective at any cost? That kind of moral dilemma is exactly what elevates a crime drama from good to unforgettable. Another exciting element is how the trailer builds mystery without revealing too much. It teases a shocking development, possibly a betrayal or unexpected alliance, but it carefully avoids giving away the truth. That restraint makes the preview even more powerful. Instead of answering questions, it creates new ones. Who can really be trusted? Is someone secretly working against the team? Or is the threat coming from a completely unexpected direction? These unanswered questions create strong anticipation for episode 2. By the end of the trailer, the mood feels darker and more urgent than ever before. The Marshals are no longer simply enforcing the law. They are fighting for control in a situation that is slipping away from them. The emotional stakes, the strategic tension, and the growing uncertainty all combine to make episode 2 look like a major turning point. If episode 1 introduced us to the battlefield, episode 2 is where the real war begins. As the trailer reaches its final moments, the intensity rises to a level that feels almost explosive. Episode 2 doesn't look like it's slowing down. It looks like it's accelerating towards something huge. There's a powerful sense that the story is about to cross a line, and once it does, there's no going back. The Marshals are standing at a crossroads. Every decision from this point forward could change their future forever. And that feeling of permanent consequences is what makes this trailer so gripping. One of the strongest elements teased in this preview is sacrifice. Episode 2 clearly hints that winning will come at a cost. Not everyone will walk away unchanged. The emotional expressions, the heavy pauses in conversations, and the serious tone all suggest that someone may have to give up something important. Whether it's trust, reputation, or even their safety. That possibility creates deep suspense because viewers understand that this world doesn't reward hesitation. Weakness can be deadly, and mistakes can't be erased. The trailer also builds a growing sense of isolation. Even though the Marshals operate as a team, it feels like each member is fighting their own internal battle. Doubt is spreading, pressure is building, and when stress reaches its peak, people reveal who they truly are. Episode 2 appears ready to test not just their skills, but their character. Who stays loyal under pressure? Who chooses survival over unity? These emotional questions make the story feel layered and powerful. Another key factor that makes this trailer so good is its unpredictability. It refuses to follow a simple formula. Instead of clearly showing who is right and who is wrong, it blurs the lines. The enemy might not be as straightforward as it seemed before. There could be hidden motivations on both sides. That moral gray area makes everything more intense because it challenges the audience to think deeper. This is no longer just about catching criminals. It's about under. There is also a strong sense that episode 2 will expand the world of Marshals. The conflict feels bigger, more complex, and more dangerous than before. What started as a mission now feels like part of a larger network of threats. That expansion increases the suspense because it suggests this story is only beginning to unfold. The Marshals may solve one problem, but they might uncover something even darker beneath the surface. By the time the trailer ends, one thing is absolutely clear. Episode 2 is going to be a turning point. Relationships will shift, loyalties will be tested, and the balance of power may change permanently. The tone is darker, the stakes are higher, and the danger feels closer than ever. This isn't just a continuation of the story. It feels like the moment where everything truly begins. If the trailer is any indication, episode 2 could be the episode that defines the entire series and leaves fans talking long after it ends.